WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus Media station.
Live from the John Foy Strong Arm Studios.
99X.
Hey, baby, you know what time it is?
It's time for the House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
The best things in life are free.
You know, there's gonna be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Retro Pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
It's already lunchtime. I ain't mad at it. Welcome to your Manic Monday. 470-741-9999. If you got a request you want to hear from the new wave 80s or modern rock classics, punk, I will be opening up the punk trunk for a special birthday coming up. This date in history and a few other surprises. Oh, so let's let it all start. Let the week begin. The late Michael Bean and The Call. This one's for you.
Here's to the beauty of the stars. Here's to the travelers on the open
house of retro pleasure.
99X.
I know what you're going to do. It's a bad thing, and I'm gonna tell.
Shop Boys, It's a Sin. Murder is a sin. That song's been all over my social media feeds because the soundtrack composer Bryce Miller put together as part of the trailer to the movie Monster, the Ed Gein story, which I guess debuted on Netflix on Friday. I haven't had a chance to see it yet, but it's on Netflix, about the murderer, Ed Gein. So Bryce Miller did this really, really cool kind of a reworking, new mix of Pet Shop Boys' It's a Sin for the trailer. Check this out.
For everything I long to do, no matter when or where or who.
That's just creepy as hell. So the series ought to be amazing. So I'll check it out on Netflix. Monster, the Ed Gein story. Let's take a request on line 7 in the House of Retro Pleasure. What you got?
Can I request some Eurythmics, please?
Annie and Dave, what would you like?
I'll let you pick. I love all their stuff.
You're putting me in a certain position to pick Missionary Man, because I love that song. Let's do it.
All right, dude. I'll see you, buddy. Thanks.
Well, I was born an original sinner. I was born from original sin. And if I had $1 bill for all the things I've done, there'd be a mountain of money piled up to my chin. Told me strong, she said be true to yourself and you can't go wrong. But there's just one thing that you must understand. You can fool with your brother, but don't mess with a missionary man. 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 Oh, the missionary man. He's got the saints and apostles backing up from behind. Black-eyed looks from those Bible books. He's a man with a mission, got a serious mind. There was a woman in the jungle and a monkey on a tree. The missionary man, he was following me. He said, stop what you're doing, get down upon your knees. I have a message for you that you better believe, 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 believe.
on a mission from God.
The House of Retro Pleasure 99.
Not to blow the dress again. Lights that flash in the evening through a crack in the drape. Jesus rides beside me. Never buys any smokes. Hurry up, ain't you had enough of this stuff? Ashtray floors, dirty clothes and filthy jokes. See old high and lonesome. Try. I can't wait, hardly wait. 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 I can't wait.
One of my favorite songs from the Mats, The Replacements. Pleased to Meet Me back in 87. The album Can't Hardly Wait. Great bass line provided by our birthday boy today. One of them. Tommy Stinson is 59 years old today. Tommy Stinson, of course, had a great run in Guns N' Roses, was with Soul Asylum for a while, a little side project Bash and Pop, and, of course, The Replacements as the bass player alongside his late older brother, Bobby. Tommy Stinson. Happy birthday. We have another birthday. We're going to have to drag out the punk trunk for it next.
The original 99X worldwide. Listen to us anywhere on the planet. Free. No fees, no subscriptions, no passwords, and no pesky facial recognition software. Download the 99X Freeloader app and stream us live. We're also available on 100.5 FM, 99.7 HD2, 98.9 FM, or TuneIn Radio, iHeart, Apple Music, Radio Garden, or ask your smart speaker to play 99X. Freeload the original 99X anywhere in the world.
Every day, companies you've never heard of are making billions selling your personal information. They scrape your name, addresses, phone numbers, even details about your family, and sell it without your consent. Aura fights back. Aura removes your data from broker sites, keeps it off, and alerts you if your info shows up on the dark web. You also get VPN, antivirus, and a password manager. Start your free trial today at aura.com/listen. Protect yourself now at aura.com/listen.
You won't see the engineer that slams the Nissan Rogue's door 13,920 times. Or the corrosive chamber that simulates 15 years of life in 5 months. Or the Rogue heat-baked for over 300 combined hours. What you will see is a vehicle that can take punch after punch and keep rolling. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. We put it through the worst, so you get its best. For JD Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Newer models may be shown.
A Mochi moment from Sadie, who writes, I'm not crying, you're crying. This is what I said during my first appointment with my physician at Mochi, because I didn't have to convince him I needed a GLP-1. He understood, and I felt supported, not judged. I came for the weight loss and stayed for the empathy. Thanks, Sadie. I'm Myra Ahmed, founder of Mochi Health. To find your Mochi moment, visit joinmochi.com.
Sadie is a Mochi member compensated for her story.
Bustin' with the Boys is here to let you know that every college football Saturday, FanDuel is dropping profit boosts that can turn wins into bigger wins.
Sounds like we should rename Saturday Booster Day.
Nice.
21 plus and present in Tennessee. Opt-in required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amount. See full terms at FanDuel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call TN Redline 1-800-889-9789.
A better life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
You know, the very best workouts benefit your body and your brain. In fact, you may have heard the term mindful movement before, and it can really take your exercise routine to the next level. We asked an expert about this, Dana Santis, who is a strength and conditioning specialist and a mind-body coach in professional sports. She told us it all actually starts with your breath. Use slow, intentional breathing before, during, and after your workouts. You also need to balance intensity to build resilience. High-intensity workouts have benefits, she said, but overdoing them can chronically elevate stress levels and impair recovery. Make time for walking or yoga. It's worth it. Finally, build in just a minute or two after your workout to simply be still and evaluate how that workout made you feel, physically and mentally. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Looking for amazing deals? At Sweet Deals, we offer everything at half price. From restaurants to golf courses, Sweet Deals allows you to enjoy your favorite local spots without breaking the bank. SweetDeals.com. Live the sweet life at half price.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One Bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
U.S. soccer fans, get closer to the players, voices, and stories of the beautiful game with the U.S. Soccer Podcast. Megan Klingenberg, Alejandro Bedoya, and host David Gass bring you behind-the-scenes access to U.S. Soccer's 27 national teams, including exclusive interviews, stories, and spotlights. The U.S. Soccer Podcast is out now. Find it wherever you listen to podcasts.
99X.
Hooray! A birthday party!
It's my birthday,
It's funny when punks are eligible for Medicare. A very happy birthday to Richard Jobson. Do you know who that is? Richard Jobson, lead singer of Scott Punk's The Skids from Scotland. The Skids. That was like an early, kind of an early incarnation of what Stuart Adamson would put together with his band, Big Country. So this is the band that he was in first as lead guitarist. So check it out. Skids. Richard Jobson on the lead vocals, 65 years old today. And on the guitar, the late Stuart Adamson, who would go on to Big Country. Into the Valley.
Let's see us
Scottish punks skids into the valley. And Richard Jobson, the lead singer, 65 years old. The lead guitarist would go on to do this. A couple of years later. Stuart Adamson, also a Scotsman, sadly left us way too early. In a big country from big country. .x and the House of Retro Pleasure. I'm Steve Craig. It's a big country, and if you want to travel it, it costs money. $1,000. That's the cost of a great road trip right there. $5K a day. Before we get done with the House of Retro Pleasure, I will be giving out another $1,000, your share of $150,000 in cash. Stand by. It could be happening at any moment. Request on line 5. It's 470-741-9999, by the way. What you got?
So I'd like to make a request.
What you got?
Robert Hazard, Escalator of Life.
Robert Hazard?
Escalator of Life.
We're riding on the escalator of life. Always remember, if life's escalator breaks down, you still have stairs. It just takes you longer to get there. You got it.
All right, thanks.
Got my Mazda in the easy pocket at the Rock and Roll supermarket. Music makes me feel so funny. I went and spent all my money. We're riding on the escalator of life. We're shopping in the human mall. We're dancing on the escalator of life. Won't be happy till we have it all. We want it all. Escalator of life. Up and down. Escalator of life. Round and round. There's 111 choices. Don't listen to those little voices. I don't let the guilty feeling shape me. You can have your cake and eat it, baby. We're riding on the escalator of life. We're shopping in the human mall. We're dancing on the escalator of life. Won't be happy till we have it all. We want it all. Escalator of life. Up and down. Escalator of life. Round and round. Hey girl, I'm a personal friend with Gloria Vanderbilt. I got all the gold in the world around my neck. Come ride a steel dinosaur, run wild in the jungle. It's a Zulu nation, seduction, sacrifice, a new sensation. Nothing ever changes. We're riding on the escalator of life. We're shopping in the human mall. We're dancing on the escalator of life. Won't be happy till we have it all. We want it all. Escalator of life. Up and down. Escalator of life. Round and round. We're riding on the escalator of life.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99X.
Look at her sweatshirt, Doc. Class of 1984.
Myself
It's My Life. Talk. Of course, a staple of the House of Retro Pleasure. That was for Mark in Alpharetta, who texted that up for us. 470-741-9999. And I got a little line 3. Hey.
My name's Deb, and I'm from Gaines, Vegas.
Gaines, Vegas. Yeah, that's all we need is a floating casino on Lake Lanier.
Exactly. That's all we need.
So what would you like to hear?
Can I hear the Charlatan UK, The Only One I Know?
Yes.
Awesome. You rock.
You know, they have a brand new album out, too. And tonight at 8 o'clock, Jill is going to be starting Planet Jill with a brand new song from the Charlatans UK.
Oh, my God. That's awesome.
Check it out. The Charlatans UK, the only one I know. Good request. And as I mentioned, tonight, 8 o'clock on Planet Jill. She actually sent me the link. The song is really cool. The Charlatans UK with a brand new song. Working on a new album, too. It's called Deeper and Deeper. Check it out tonight, 8 o'clock. And a whole bunch of new stuff. As we go back 40 more years from the new stuff. 470-741-9999. Or did I say I was going to give away some money? I did, didn't I?
$5K a day from 99X. Money. Another $1,000 up for grabs right now. Here's your national keyword to text.
That keyword is SCORE. 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 Like Mike's score of a flock of seagulls. Text the keyword SCORE, not to our request line, or don't text that. We have a special number. Text the keyword SCORE to 95819. That's the number, 95819. The keyword is SCORE. You can score $1,000 cash.
If you listen to the Morning X 6 to 10 a.m. weekdays, you could win $1,000 cold hard cash. Answer 10 questions correctly in 60 seconds, and you could walk away with $1,000 in your hand.
We're looking for Shannon Holbrook.
This is Shannon Holbrook.
Are you ready to play the Show Quiz Showdown?
I'm ready.
Who was the surprise celebrity hotline guest on Friday?
David Arquette.
We asked how blank is old.
Old is old.
Nothing beats a blank holiday.
Jet 2.
What space agency was on the show last week?
NASA.
The $1,000 Show Quiz Showdown.
No way.
You got it! $1,000, Shannon.
This is incredible. I just crashed my shopping cart in Publix.
This dude did it while he was at Publix shopping.
The $1,000 Show Quiz Showdown presented by GetInTheRing.com. Sign up to play on the 99X Freeloader app.
Hello, I'm here during the lunch rush with Janice, who owns her own food truck.
Best cheesesteaks in town.
Janice traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance for her food truck business. We're here where she needs us most.
They sure are.
We make it so easy for her to save, with customised coverage that grows with her business. Sorry, I just get so emotional talking about saving folks money.
Not this onion I'm chopping?
It's just so beautiful. Oh yeah, no, it's the onion.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. Get more with Geico.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
Usually you hear me say that it's never too late to start doing something in the name of better health. But today I want to tell you it's never too early either. New study out of Finland found that a sustained weight loss in middle age of about 6.5%, roughly 13 pounds for a 200-pound person, was linked to significant long-term health benefits. These people were less likely to experience heart attack, stroke, cancer, asthma, or COPD in their older years. They're also less likely to die of any cause over the next 35 years. You know, I'll repeat what I've said many times before. Diet is so much more important than exercise when it comes to losing weight. Yeah, exercise is important as well for keeping the weight off and a whole host of other health benefits, but don't neglect your diet. And don't forget to prioritize your sleep as well. It all fits together, and it's all worth it. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
We all have someone we love, like the favorite lyric in our favorite song. You can't imagine life without them. Cancer screening tests can help keep the person you love around longer by detecting changes before cancer develops, or catch it early when it may be easier to treat. And many tests are available for free or are covered by insurance. It's time to sound like a broken record. Tell all your friends and family, I love you. Get screened. Visit cancer.org/getscreened to learn more.
Mic drop.
You ready?
Let's do it. Hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ritland. It's raw.
I've been shot at, blown up, you name it.
It's unfiltered.
You know, you go to the sound of the guns.
It's weird. I mean, I've had so many near-death experiences.
It's tough talk from the top minds in their field.
What if the units took a guy out back and shot him?
Bam, you're gone.
I would choose to do what frogmen do. That's what I chose, and it's what I would choose again. I would do anything to bring my guys back.
Mic drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
You won't see the engineer that slams the Nissan Rogue's door 13,920 times. Or the corrosive chamber that simulates 15 years of life in 5 months. Or the Rogue heat baked for over 300 combined hours. What you will see is a vehicle that can take punch after punch and keep rolling. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. We put it through the worst, so you get its best. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Newer models may be shown.
At Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee, we've called this state home for generations, which means we've been helping folks protect what matters most for over 75 years. Whether it's your car, your home, or the life you're securing, we're here with coverage that fits Tennessee. Wherever the road takes you, we're right there with you. Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee. Tennessee Insurance for Tennessee life. Get a quote from us today at FBITN.com.
We all have someone we love, like the favorite lyric in our favorite song. You can't imagine life without them. So tell them today, I love you. Get screened. It could help save their life. Visit cancer.org/getscreened to learn more.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The original 99X.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
We talked about this last week, that almost all Police albums were released during Sting's birthday week. It's a synchronicity thing. The only one that wasn't released this week was Synchronicity. Which is weird. So on this day in 1979, Regatta de Blanc, which was the Police's second album, was released. A couple of great classics. One talking about getting stranded in space, walking on the moon, and the other one about getting marooned on an island. This one from Regatta de Blanc, Message in a Bottle. does this say? Not Penny's Boat. I don't know what that means. This is the original 99X in the House of Retro Pleasure. I've been binging Lost because Bad Barbie, my common-law wife, has never seen that show. So we've been binging Lost. A message in a bottle down a rabbit hole. Anyway, got time for one more request. So let's go with line 3. Hey.
Susie and the Banshees?
Like what?
Oh, man, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Ooh, that means I get to pick another one.
Yes, it is. Your pick.
Well, since we're now into October and the haunted house of retro pleasure is upon us, we're spellbound.
All right, brother. Cheers.
From the cradle bars comes a beckoning voice, a send spinning. You have no choice.
HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
Hey, this is Ralph from Alpharetta. I am 99X.
Hey guys, it's Tina in Atlanta. I am 99X.
Hey, this is Kevin Griffin from Better Than Ezra, and I am 99X.